How are you? Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. What's going on? What's up? Leo, it's time to do your love energy check-in, your everything energy check-in for you and the one on your mind. Pulling on the energies around the end of October-ish, 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading, decide you want to come and hang out with us for a little bit, it's perfect timing as always, as these readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And I do love and appreciate you for being here. Love that like for you, please and thank you, because you deserve it. I choose to be here. You're the one that's here looking for a little info and a little insight. So love the like for you. Double tap the screen on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, do the usual. And you all are welcome to come and join in the family. Subscribe, set the bell here on the channel. Even if you are subscribed, you might want to double check and make sure that the bell is still turned on. Just tap the bell, tap all, and then you'll be notified, because I do go live Monday through Friday with each live individual sign readings, as well as the all signs at its new awesome time slot, Sunday evenings at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So definitely come and hang out and be a part of the family. If you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings and traditional private YouTube links. Either way, I look forward to working for you. All right. And definitely check out the pinned comment down below. There will be timestamps posted, along with links to all the social media platforms, because we are on all of them, and all the playlists, the all signs, the individual signs, the pick a cards, the base covers when you need a break. All right, there's a link tree for Archer Astrology. And also when you need a total break and just want to jam out to some awesome music, Caitlin Petty's link tree is down there. You might want to check it out. It's worth a look-see. All right, so we're going to roll for it. We're going to take a look at what's going on. The readings do get a little bit long. That's why there's a pen timestamp comment for you and all the good stuff. It's right there. You'll find it. All right. We're going to take a look at your energies, see what's going on. Take a look at what's in your wallet with a little career and finance. Take a look at the Leos dealing with a past person, see what's up with them. Take a look at Leos dealing with some new love, see what's going on there. Then come back together for future influence on the connection, okay? All the messages will be for yours and theirs highest and greatest goods, of course, because you know we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. Y'all get big front seats, and you get like top dibs, because I just love my Leos. You guys are awesome sauce, okay? So let's take a peek. Let's see what's going on for you and the one on your mind. Because when I sat down with God to meditate on your energies to get the title and the title card for the reading, and I'm like, all right, God, what do we got for Leo? What's going on? God's like, Leo's person is going to spill it. I'm like, what's up? He's like, Leo is frustrated. Leo's not finding love, and it's frustrating them. I'm like, I don't want my Leos frustrated. He's like, I know, right? He said, it's up to you, Archer. You got to get their feelings out. Their true feelings got to come to the light. I'm like, Leos are their person. And God's like, Archer, stop being intentionally dense. And I'm like, huh? And he's like, what's the matter with you? He's like, read the cards. It's your person. So I'm here to spill their secrets. So let's go for it, all right? I like it for a title. It's cool. All right, so let's tap in and tune in, God. I need all the 401 for Leo. Fill me in what's going on. Thoughts, feelings, emotions on both sides of the fence. What do we have for our lovable Leos? What do we have for Leo? Tap me in and tune me in. What's up, Leo? Let's see what we've got. All right. Here we go. Work, love, and all the above. Let's do it to it. Ready? Here, Leo. You were born ready. I winked at you. Leo, are we going to have a reading like this again? Fine. Okay, let's do it, Leo. 2 shuffles. Here we go. Ready? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the inimitable, lovely, adorable Leos. Here we go. Biblical Tarot's doing the heavy lifting. Titanic is going to throw a boatload of clarifiers at it, okay? Dare I say unsinkable clarifiers? Might happen. The overall energy blanketing your reading is judgment. I love it. The frustration is going to end. This is the 20th card in the tarot deck, which I have always tied to Revelations 20 in the Bible. That's why the Biblical Tarot is doing the heavy lifting. Ever since I was a wee little archer, I've always looked at the tarot deck as a Bible. All right? When you got powers like this, you have to use them for the good, especially when you work directly for God. I mess up one thing, God gets me. Okay? You are cutting out the snakes that are in Revelations 19. That's the frustrations that you're dealing with, and going into the 1,000 years of peace that are talked about in Revelations 20. All right? You are on the verge of a massive glow up with the 9 of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles on the King of Cups, where real love and single love is coming for you. Somebody that only gives their heart to you and doesn't make you feel like an option or wondering what you did wrong by leaving you in silence with the 9 of Swords. That's Peter denying Jesus, okay? And even Peter figured out later that, whoops, shouldn't have done that, okay? So somebody, the secret is that they still have feelings for you. The new person is totally Queen of Pentacles over you. Proverbs 31 comes out. Yeah, that means you are extremely gorgeous, darling, all right? Or for the male Leos that are hanging out with us today, you are handsome beyond compare, okay? So the feelings are deep. Even though they're hiding it with this Eight of Swords and they're fronting a little bit, we're going to get to the bottom of it so they can't hide much longer. Not when I'm on the job. Nothing hides from Archer. Let's go. What are the current conditions at Leo? The Knight of Wands, I like that. That's your energy, along with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. You, my darling, are top shelf. I like this. You have been feeling like frustrated and more stuck than usual lately, but you're trying to stay cool, calm, and collected, okay? You are one of the chosen ones. God has your back. If you wonder why so many people come into your life and then disappear out of it, God cuts out the ones that aren't meant for you. But the reason that one person is still on your mind is because it's meant to be. That's why they're here, okay? With the Knight of Wands, though, I like this because this is Joshua, the leader of faith. So you are a natural-born leader, okay? You might even be rather spiritual or religious even, and God likes that. He approves of it, and he's looking out for you as a result of it. So even though you've been feeling rather stuck or frustrated more than usual lately, and you're not a total fan of these feelings from what people have done to you, I love that Joshua's wearing a green cape on this card because that's a green flag. You're going forward on this one, okay? This is what's talked about in Joshua 1:9. Name Joshua might even resonate to you. But what I'm seeing on this here is the changes of the planets right now are bringing you into a new limelight and a new mindset on this, that what you are manifesting with the law of correspondence, the Temperance card, is taking you to a whole new level, okay? So you're going to wind up in a new powerful position where in a way you're kind of going to get put on a pedestal. So you might have to just get used to it a little bit, okay? Because your glow up is a glow up that's going to be heard around the world. That the changes, especially wherever your Jupiter placement might lie, because Jupiter is where Sagittarius is the home of, this changes on this one is going to put you back into your power and the confidence in one of the most beautiful of ways, okay? I like this for you. This here, the law of correspondence, when you go deeper into the tarot and learn a little more about it, like I've studied for a long time, I'm a third-generation reader. Mama T did it first. Her Mama T, my Sagittarius grandmother, did it second, okay? Well, in proper order of appearance. Just go with it, Leo, you know, okay? But you've been under so much pressure lately that you're in a place. The law of correspondence, the true card of patience is the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, that ability to take your time, observe, deduce, and analyze, and think things through. Sagittarius is the law of correspondence, where you know what you want, you set your intentions with your prayers, and you go for it, okay? Like, think about the Sagittariuses or the Pisces you know in your life. If you reach out and like, hey, I got plans to go somewhere, you want to come with? Pisces is the one that goes, hold on, wait, did you book the reservations? Is there a rental car? Did you get your boarding passes? Whereas Sagittarius would be like, yeah, I got a backpack by the door. Let's go. When you picking me up, whose car are we taking? Right? You're in a point with two cards of go time on this one. So you're nearing the end of a very frustrating battle that you've been dealing with for years. This is something that has gone back from a lot of people that have come into your life, not just loved ones, friends, family, and people that always seem to take advantage of you for your glow and your shine, all right? And coming up on being put on your own little pedestal, there's nothing wrong with that from time to time. Everybody needs a little bit of a boost when you're down or frustrated. You need someone that's like, hey, you're glowing, Leo. You got this. You know, you're beautiful. You're smart. You're confident, all right? It's not somebody that stays there full the time, but every so often when you're down and out, who doesn't like a little pat on the back and a little boost me up? You know what I mean? It comes in good for all of us, okay? Martha and Mary are here hanging out with Jesus too. So you've got some people on your side, on the other side, some guardian angels that are helping guide you on your course, especially with how protected you are, okay? So we'll get some details to see how we can come out of this energy and how it's going to affect you going forward for sure. Now, what's in your wallet? A little career and finance. What do we got on the money? We have the Four of Pentacles, Parable of the Rich Fool, and the Ace of Wands. Oh my. Okay. Leo, there is something that really ignites your spark. You love what you do for work. You just feel like you are worth more. And you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're accurate on that, okay? Maybe like people have taken advantage of you, trying to get you for minimum wage. Some of you guys have even tried to like like establish yourself or get bound. And there's always something that comes up and gets in your way where you're like, Archer, I really love what I do with the Ace of Wands. It's the reason I get up in the morning. I enjoy it. When my heart's broken, I can pour myself into work and it helps. But at the moment, work almost has you feeling bored. Four of Pentacles. You're like, same old thing, different day. Every time I go in with some idea or something I want to do, somebody else is already there, somebody else has already gotten it. And like, it's become a little bit too much, okay? You know your worth, and you kind of know your worth more, okay? It's the same thing keeps happening over and over and over again, and you've been overlooked for a lot of promotions, a lot of advancement, where you know there should be a little bit more forward momentum for you, okay? What I'm seeing here, some of you guys are flat out ticked off. And there's nothing wrong with that. This is you sitting there going, here we go again, another day, another dollar, right? The Ace of Wands here, what I'm seeing coming in with this one here is that there is something approaching that's going to reignite the spark, going to reignite that flame that you've missed for so long in your love life and your work life, okay? This here coming together on the energies is showing that both will start to balance out for you, where you're going to wake up more excited to start your day and not feel so stuck in a cycle or a loop, okay? Like if you've been overlooked for promotions or raises or transfers, whatever, things are changing here. There's something new coming in that's going to reignite your spark, okay? This could be in the form of a new employee that comes into your workplace, a new partner, a new boss, but somebody that really sees your glow and wants to nurture it and take you to the next level where you've been feeling Four of Pentacles like you've been ignored for so long, the parable of the rich fool, all right? And I do see with this being Moses in the burning bush that's talked about in Exodus, that it might happen at just the right time before you're like, go Milton with the red stapler. And you're like, one more day, I will burn this place to the ground. Leo, oh my gosh. But don't worry, something's going to change just in time to keep you, watch out, that stuff's illegal, don't do that. But all right, now let's see what's going on with the past person, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do, okay? The Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy, and the Two of Swords. This person really tested your patience. The Two of Swords, Libra energy, is God testing Abraham's faith. It's talked about in the book of Genesis. You might be noticing repeating twos more than often usual lately, because this is Genesis 22:2 that's discussed about on this one. The talks of Abraham and Isaac that come out. The Seven of Cups, this person had a lot of effect on your mental health, didn't they? You might be born on the 27th, you or them, the 2nd or the 7th. But what I'm seeing on this one here, this is Satan testing Jesus in the desert that's talked about in Matthew. Name Matthew might even resonate to you. But it's kind of like their attitude really, Two of Swords, cut you to the core. You know what I mean? And this shows the tests they put you through, trying your patience constantly, like how when Satan and Jesus were walking through the desert, and Toby's like, hey, little hot out, isn't it? I got air conditioning over here. There's a Hilton up on the hill. And Jesus is like, stop it. We're in the desert. There's nothing there. He's like, there's a vending machine. It's got Dr. Pepper in it. He's like, there's not a vending machine. It's a mirage. He's like, I think there's a river over there. And Jesus is like, stop it. They tested you like 5 times, right? But you're overcoming this to come through this one, okay? And I am seeing this Two of Swords that like they are cutting out a mindset too. And they are totally stalking you. Not in a creepy way, but in the way that they just can't get enough of you, okay? So like somehow they keep like when they have those silent moments in the evening after their day is over, they hop on and check out your social media. And they're like, I wonder what Leo's up to. What's going on? What's cooking? You know? So there's curiosity. That's the stuff that they might be trying to like not tell you about. They're trying to play it like, I don't even think about Leo no more. You know, like you thought they were way over you, but they're in no way Two of Swords over you. They realize what they did to contribute to this. I just want to see going forward where it'll come out of and make sure that they have with the Seven of Cups risen to that other level. It's not always about the options, although for some of you guys, they totally made you feel like an option. And you're like, I'm better than that. I know it. Why do they keep doing this to me? Okay. But this is Scorpio energy. That Scorpio is the one sign that rises through 7 levels of ascension in their timeline and rises like a phoenix out of the ashes. This person had to go through some kind of tests to make sure they're on your level for what they put you through before, okay? You gave your all to them, and they never returned it, okay? So with the Two of Swords, we're going to find out if they pass that test. That's probably the biggest reason why they've reached out or haven't reached out yet. They're going to reach out as soon as they pass the test, all right? God's putting them through their paces to make sure, because You got to come in correct if you come in for Leo, or don't come at all. Okay, sorry, cross watchers, it's a thing. All right, now let's see what we've got on the new love. What is up with the new person you've either just started talking to, or you're single and they're on an approaching path? The Six of Cups. Some of you guys have known this person for a while. Could be an age difference too between you guys, and I'm seeing like an age difference. This isn't like, well, yeah, they're a couple days older or something. No, this here's like 15, 16, 20 years. There's a big age difference, okay? And with the Magician here, this is somebody, this came out during the all signs for you too. I think this might be the same person that tied to the all signs from Sunday, and that this is somebody that wants to part the sea like Moses to get to you, okay? Like nothing is going to, like literally nothing is going to stop this person from coming to you, okay? They might be like trying to hide it, but they're a little childish, little spaghetti legs for you. And with that Magician card, whatever they need to do, they're going to come in on this, okay? They're going to come in correct on this, okay? So kind of like maybe if there is some kind of like, maybe there's a physical location difference, they're willing to move. Or like even God will put some stuff in the path that makes like all of a sudden they get relocated for work. And it's like, oh darn, it's right by Leo's place. So whatever, okay? Maybe could be a difference, like if you are rather spiritual, religious, maybe they're not into tarot, or they don't practice the same faith as you. They're like, I'll convert, no problem. Where's the water? I'll baptize. Where's the tarot deck? I'll start learning. All right, this person will like do what's needed to make you feel comfortable and to work with you on your level. Okay, I like this person. They're not stubborn. They're not stuck in their ways of being like, nope, my way or the highway. I don't have a polite way to say this, Leo. It might be your hair, but they kind of want you. I don't know. Okay, Virgo and Scorpio energy on that. Also some Gemini. All right, and you either might be born on the 1st, the 6th, or the 16th. But now let's see going forward. What are any red flags to watch out for? Green flag go time that takes us to the final outcome. Six of Wands. Do we need to go any further? That's your energy. I just heard a Leo back. Stop there, Archer. Stop. Six of Wands. This is a victory showing up just as fast as Caitlin Petty getting to the Country Music Awards. You've got a victory. All right. The trumpets are sounding, which means it's happening sooner than later. This is Jericho, after the fall of Jericho, coming back through. Okay. You got a victory in the energies with the one that's on your mind that'll allow us to reestablish a foundation from all those Five of Wands struggles that you guys have been going through, and go forward to something much more stable. See the Tower card, right to the Eight of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo energy. But yeah, the Six of Wands shows that you guys could rebuild from the towers that have been in your life that have been frustrating you and overwhelming you, and take a new leap of faith and reestablish a solid foundation. Lay down the roots for something long-term. Because even in traditional Rider-Waite, the Tower card was always depicted with the Fool, Aries energy, jumping from the tower so that you can get out of the burning building and go and reestablish new roots on something. Why did I get two energies of you burning a building? Leo, behave yourself. But with the Eight of Cups, you guys wind up rising to another level, like the ascension of Jesus, Pisces energy on this one, that this is going to take things to the next level for you and get you out of an old circle and an old cycle that for some of you has repeated itself since 2019, 2020, that you felt stuck. Some of you guys even further back, like 2014, 2008 might resonate. This is wild. You guys come together with the Acts book. The book of Acts might even resonate to you big time. Okay? It's worth a read. I like it. But yeah, this here is the ascension of Jesus. You and the one on your mind take things to a new level of solid commitment that ends the frustrations and lets you break out of the cycle that you've been feeling stuck in for so long. Okay? So you could be dealing with another Leo. You've got Scorpio and Aries is here. Sagittarius is here. We've also got Libra, Gemini, Virgo, and I think that's it so far. Yeah, Capricorn energy too, okay? But yeah, you might be born, you or them, on the 12th or the 14th. The 4th is here. The 1st, the 2nd, the 7th, the 27th, the 16th or the 6th, possibly the 8th or the 18th as well. But all right, let's roll on. Let's see what's going on. We'll get some more details as we go. All right, what is up with Leo's energy, please? And thank you, the Knight of Wands to Temperance. What is going on their side of the fence? Let's do it. Thanks for being here too, guys. Love you guys. What's up, Book of Eli? What's up? All right, Jason, what up, good sir? How are you? All right, hey, DJ. Susan, what up? Ooh, cool, thank you. Three of Swords. And the star card at the bottom of the deck, that came out for Cancer too. You could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aquarius, with the High Priestess too. You don't expect the change to come in, but it's happening. The Three of Swords shows how much people have used and hurt you to the point that you are frustrated. All right? This is a lot of people making you feel like an option. And it's like for some of you guys, you went through a breakup and a dissolvement of a relationship in the past that it hurt. Three of Swords. It ripped your heart out like to shreds. And like you rule the heart chakra, Leo. For somebody to get that far in, you opened your heart to them and they took advantage of it. I see a Leo kind of gripping their chest being like, this can't happen. This can't happen to me. Like that feeling of like, you'll never hear from them again. And like when they left, they took your heart with them. And so you put your heart on ice as you worked on your healing journey, okay? Like the boundaries you're setting though is allowing you to move forward with the Hierophant to the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So I'm seeing here with the Hierophant that your prayers do get heard and responded to with the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. You are nearing the end of this rough period that you've been through, because this shows the lifeboat approaching Carpathia the morning after the sinking of the Titanic. So you are making it through the worst of the energetical storm that you've been through and feeling like you've survived a hurricane, okay? Like what I'm seeing here is that with the Hierophant, that you know a thing or two about a thing or two. Your knowledge, your gifts are strengthening, and you are very open to all perspectives. The Hierophant is somebody with non-biased judgment. You're willing to hear people out, look at things from all perspectives to make the best decision possible. You've just been under a lot of pressure lately with the Seven of Pentacles because you've tried. Some of you guys have tried dating, either online or like a friend hooking you up with a friend, meeting people in public, trying, and it never works out. Things just keep getting locked down and held back. And you're like, why can't I find real love? And for those of you waiting on the past person, you're like, how long is it going to take? Why are they never going to open up? Why haven't they done the work? It's like you're putting your health above others for the first time in your life because you've given your all to so many and never gotten it on repeat, that you're kind of like, look, I am a busy person and I cannot have everybody coming at me. Leo, help me. Leo, I need this. Leo, can you do this? Leo, help me out. And then like nobody stops and like, Leo, hey, are you okay? What's up? Are you all right? So you're taking some power back, okay? And you are going to be getting a lot more attention in the future approaching with the Hierophant. This shows that like, this is people that are going to respect you for your mind, for your thoughts, for what you have to say. You, I'm seeing, are a guide in this lifetime, okay? You might even be like a teacher or a mentor of some kind, but you help people. You are a guide. You're in this place for people that are doing the work and starting to come to their terms so that you can guide them towards goodness and righteousness, to like follow your lead, okay? And it's going to bring you in some more attention in the not too distant future that it might take a moment to adjust to, but I'm also seeing you're going to kind of like it too, okay? You might be born on the 3rd or the 5th, possibly the 8th, maybe even the 7th, okay? Or your life path number 3, 5, or 8. All right. But yeah, the star card here shows you've got an amazing ability to make healing look good. And for the first time, you don't have to feel guilty for turning it on yourself and helping yourself the way you help so many other people. Okay. You're coming to a point that you deserve this. Okay. High Priestess to the Knight of Cups also shows that without even realizing it, you're going to manifest one of the most unique love offers. Okay. From someone that you least suspected it to happen, because secretly, they're totally in their feels for you, okay? So yeah, there's gonna be some attention coming your way. The current position of the planets around you right now, you're feeling it, kind of like how when there's a moon, how the moon affects the earth, because it's not a solid rock. The earth is porous, and this moon will stretch and move. It's so close, you know? So you might even be feeling that, especially with the coronal mass ejections that have been popping off of your dominant rock, the sun, okay? CMEs, as they approach Earth, those things are almost like a stress ball gripping your head and being like, hey, Leo, you doing okay? Kind of like how barometric pressure affects people around you, okay? So it's the position of this, and the things are allowing you to actually embrace the energy and take your power back, okay? Like while everybody else is getting affected and feeling the heat and the pressure from the sun, you're coming into a new pace of power that's going to let you harness the energy of your dominant planet. You might even be noticing the northern lights in your area more than usual. You know what I mean? And finding a way to overcome that and being like, whoa, I'm seeing a Leo that just really likes astronomy or looking at the stars or even just digs the northern lights. And you're like, I keep looking, Archer, but I can't see it with the naked eye. But it's there. All right, those things are changing to help you overcome the pressure, and you're going to wind up in some high demand very soon. 3 of Wands, Page of Pentacles to the 4 of Pentacles with the 6 of Swords. This is going to allow you to take your power back and see things in a much more positive mindset, okay? The 6 of Swords is Aquarius energy, and it's the card of perceived value. Coming out of the energy of what if we try and fail and going into the energy of what if we try and succeed and looking at things from a much more positive mindset, okay? The 4 of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. Did you see that? Leo, what are you doing to my cards? These are my cards. Stop it. The 6 of Swords to the Sun card with the Chariot, okay? Did I not mention you could be dealing with a Cancer? Or you might be a Leo Cancer cusper possibly. You could be, I could be talking to a July Leo, which you do love like a Cancer at that point, kind of, you know? But yeah, this shows that seeing things from a more positive perspective is going to bring you in the happiness that you're seeking. And this shows that they're coming faster than you think. And God is kind of guiding the one on your mind into your energy, much like how the Titanic is being pulled out by tugboats on this Chariot card. It's not under its own power yet. It's being pulled away from the dock and getting towed out to open sea so it can take off on its own. All right, so the changes are going to start coming in faster as you take your power and your confidence back. I actually do see a text message or a DM coming in that's going to kind of perk you up and make you happy because you're in an Empress energy, okay? This one here shows like what the Empress wants, the Empress gets. Nobody messes with the Empress. Maybe you dealt with people that didn't focus on or care about you in the past and made you the 2 of Pentacles scapegoat, like J. Bruce Ismay was, which that man never cowered and got into the lifeboat. He was told to get in the lifeboat. But this is taking you out of that scapegoat energy and calling in somebody that's going to look out for you and protect you, that if somebody messes with you, they're going to step up to the bar and be like, don't you do that to my Leo. You respect my Leo. And yeah, kind of calling you their Leo. Okay, they're already thinking about it that way too. But yeah, this here on this Page of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands is showing that the time is right, Aries energy, along with Capricorn, to manifest what you're looking for and desiring with this one. That, yeah, something coming here is going to resurrect your belief in real love, as well as with the 3 of Wands, reigniting the fire and that passion inside of your heart, okay? You're going to find a reason to love again and to be able to thaw out the heart on the 3 of Swords, because you're going to find that one that loves and respects you for you and doesn't take you for granted, okay? Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn. Aries is here. We've got Libra energy. Cancer is here. Sagittarius is here, along with a little bit of Taurus. There's also Pisces too, okay? And could even be another Leo. But yeah, so the changes are coming in faster than you think. You're nearing the end of a very long, trying time. Leo, you make me just want to hug you. You kind of make me just want to hang on to you and never let go. Kind of like Jack and Rose a little bit, but yeah, you know what I mean. Okay? You might even be making plans to travel in the near future too. All right? Maybe you're planning a trip or a vacation or something that you just need a little Leo time. You're worried about stuff getting, like, working out right. Some of you actually have the person planning to travel to you and surprise you in some way. Be like, hi, it's me, you know? Either way, you wind up with a pretty happy outcome. And see how you're keeping your nose to the grindstone? Like, your focus on work and not even thinking about the direction of love is going to take you into a different mindset before you even realize it. All of a sudden, love's just going to show up knocking at your door. I see a Leo that's you've heard so many times. When you're not looking for it, it'll show up, and you're like, okay, I'm not looking. This is that energy that when you have 1 billion% disconnected, and not just saying out loud, oh, it'll never happen, but somewhere in the back of your mind, you're like, nah, it'll probably happen still. Once you get to the 1,000,000% mark where you just fully believe there's no way in the world it's going to happen, is usually when it happens, okay? All right, so let's see what's up with the work energy. What's up with this 4 of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands? Because with the 4 of Pentacles carrying over from your energy, it does show that work is like, it's your safe place right now, and it's frustrating you too, okay? All right, so let's see here. Give me everything you got on the 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, please, and thank you. 7 of Cups on repeat. Oh my word, are you serious? Hold on. Yeah, another 7 of Cups comes out. For some of you guys, this past person and you guys might have worked together, and it created a little bit of some awkward situations on you. But the 7 of Cups also shows me that you're looking at the possibilities in the work life. 10 of Cups. Ooh, and there's one you really like. Two of Wands to the Seven of Wands with the High Priestess. Ooh, interesting. So if you have been feeling kind of bored at work, this almost looks like you at a vending machine being like, what do I want? People that put the money in and then don't know what they want are hiding something. Because you always walk up and know what you want before you put the money in the vending machine, right? But with the Ten of Cups to the Two of Wands, there's like, some of you guys might be nervous about making a change in your life career path, feeling like maybe I'm already committed to what I'm in, and no matter how bad it gets, Archer, I got to stick it out. You're never at that point where it's too late or you're too old to change your direction and to embrace your passion, okay? Ten of Cups to the Seven of Cups with this Two of Wands does show that you're looking for a new job or a new opportunity, and you're going to wind up with more than one to choose from, okay? Because for some of you guys, it has been drier than the desert right now, trying to find like that perfect spot, that perfect job, okay? I'm actually seeing cactuses. Maybe you got little potted cactuses or you live near them or something. Maybe it's just straight up house plants. You might just dig house plants or hanging baskets, but there's something about that, okay? I do see here, there is one job that's going to just totally catch your eye, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I totally want that. I need that spot. I need that place, okay? With the Seven of Wands, God will protect you. And at first, you're going to be told like, oh, I'm so sorry. The position's already been filled. We're all booked up. And you're going to be like, oh man, I knew it. Then there's going to be a second callback where they're going to be like, I'm sorry, Leo. I know that we had said that spot was taken, but there's another spot available. Would you still be like considering it? Would you be willing to? And they're not telling you they made the wrong decision and they should have picked you in the first place, but that's okay. Let them keep that part to themselves, because you do wind up getting the job that you totally want and getting that position in place that you waited for with the Ace of Wands. I literally see you being like, yes, it's that one, and kind of getting like excited about it. You don't suspect it, because at first they're going to put you on guard when they're like, oh, sorry, the position's already been filled. Sorry, no opportunities here. And be like, whatever. And then all of a sudden they're going to call back and be like, oh, I am totally sorry. We messed that one up because we picked the wrong person and we really should have picked you in the first place. But they'll say it in a more politically correct way, whatever. And then you're going to be like, so expect the unexpected. When you least suspect it, it's going to come in. This might even resonate if you're born on the 10th, the 2nd, the 7th. Man, the 27th keeps popping on me, 2727. Okay, or you're born on the 22nd. And I do see a lot of repeating twos. So if you've noticed 222 on repeat around you, that's letting you know stuff is syncing up and lining up for you big time. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. It's about time you got what you want. It's about darn time, right? About darn time. In a minute, I'm gonna need a tarot reading from Archer to pump me up. Okay. So Lizzo comes out. The Moon card. Okay, for some of you guys, I'm seeing here that there is one of you, at least. There is something here that you didn't even actually apply for this job. This is interesting. You didn't apply for this job, but, oh, Fool card. Somebody's going to reach out with an offer. They're going to try to get you, not in a bad way. Like, they're going to be like, hi, Leo. We have totally seen what you're capable of, and we would like to offer you to come work for us, please. What would it take to get you away from your current job? And you're going to be like, not very much. With the Moon card, you don't even see this coming, okay? This is something here that there is a job offer that you have actually wished for this at some point, right? With the Two of Wands, it's what you really always wanted, okay? This is like something that puts you in a star position. You're going to be a bit of a spotlight performer. Maybe you're actually in the public eye already. Like you're either on social media or I'm seeing like turntables. You might be like a DJ or a musician, singer-songwriter. It's like something you do is already in the public eye, and somebody you don't even know has set their eyes on you. And they might reach out with like an offer and be like, we would like to have you come and work for us. Would you be considering this? And it's going to take you to the next level because you don't even see this coming. Knight of Wands, definitely music. You might even actually be in like an orchestra or something playing the violin. That's Wallace Hartley's violin. This is something that once upon a time you wanted and dreamt about. And then all of a sudden now it's almost like delayed reaction with the Ten of Wands. Just when you thought it could never happen, it totally happens. Okay? And just at that point, again, like I said, the Ten of Wands, where you're just burnt out thinking your dreams will never happen, and then all of a sudden it pops. This is interesting here. This offer will totally surprise you, especially for my self-employed Leos. Okay? That with the High Priestess on this one, you literally don't see it coming, But with the Ace of Wands, you're going to totally love it. Yeah, literally, you're going to be like jaw dropped, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's actually happening. This is crazy. This is crazy, right? But yeah, it's going to come out. I like that for you. This is really cool. This one here, like, you might even, like, maybe you do something where, like, it's weird because I'm seeing, like, the Salvation Army bell ringers. So you might be in some kind of, like you offer a service to people. You help people. Or you might actually just be like a waitress, a bartender, or a server, and you've always dreamt of getting out of that limelight and being like full on embracing your own passions. Somebody makes an offer here that is legit, and like they've got contacts that'll get you where you need to go and puts you right. Like you're going to become a spotlight performer going forward in this one. All right. I'm hearing Neon Moon by Casey Musgraves off of this. Well, I'm actually hearing Caitlin's version because she just sings it better. Whatever. But yeah, this one here, because this one comes out that for the Moon card, something that you thought was long gone and never going to happen, all of a sudden happens, okay? Strong Pisces energy on that. Sagittarius, Cancer. We've also got Aries. Heavy Aries and Pisces on this too. But yeah, that's a direction you least suspected. Gemini and Scorpio are here too, all right? So heads up. You're going to get real busy real fast, and you're not going to be feeling very bored much longer, all right? I like that. Okay, now, what's up in the love department? Let's hit the past person. No, it's not. That was a metaphor. Don't do that, Leo. I just saw Leo be like, okay. Leo, calm down. Okay, what do we have with the Seven of Cups to the Two of Swords? Leo's like, no, I kind of like the idea. The Two of Swords, no, that's the Ten of Swords to the Tower card. And the Emperor. Okay, so their ego got to be in the grips of things on this one here. Okay. The Tower card on the Ten of Swords, some of you totally did catch them just playing around behind your back. All right. Some of you guys, even in the age of the digital era, I'm seeing a ceiling fan, but I know it's not a ceiling fan that I'm seeing. So it means some of you guys busted them and they were like browsing a website that deals with fans. Yeah, exactly. And that it broke your heart because you're like, why am I in your life if you need to keep looking at ceiling fans, you know? For some of you guys, like, I don't, yeah, that's enough to get me in a Five of Swords energy too. All right, that's different, yeah. But yeah, Ten of Swords, the Tower card, they got busted. And when you found this out, they always had an excuse, all right? The Tower card shows that they've been through a lot. And February 17th might resonate to you, or the number 217, because the Tower card in the Titanic deck's 2:17 a.m. That's the moment the ship broke in two and there was no coming back. The Ten of Swords here is showing how down and out they are, that they got found out. And fear there's not a way through this one, okay? But they allowed a lot of drama to come into their life by choice. But you thought they were over you, and with that Ten of Swords, the Tower card, I don't see it, because they're working on learning their lessons. With the Page of Cups, this is confirmation that they are still watching you, and they might photobomb when you show up. This here is Charles Lightoller. He was the photobomb guy of the Titanic. Somehow this guy wound up in parts of the ship that no officer needed to go. So this here shows when you least suspect it, they're going to try to reach out. Like, this is like you just doing you, right? And you've had to work so hard to heal from this Ten of Swords to the Tower card moment, you know? For some of you, their doubting energy and their ego trip was a lot. They kept trying to dull your shine and slow you down to their level. But, like, you're just doing you, not even thinking about it, and all of a sudden they pop out, or you get a text message out of the blue, and you're like, whoa, what happened? That's different, you know? You won't even suspect it or see it coming on this one here. They had a lot of like love them and leave them type of an energy. All right, could be dealing with a Gemini, could be an Aquarius, could be a Scorpio, possibly Aries too. But it does show this person wants to be in your future. So if you are here for a past person to return, the Tower card, and look what just popped on the Tower card as I'm talking about it. Thank you. This is why I love tarot. For some of you guys, this was a twin flame, and they're due to come back in. So I see you are on the docket for twin flame reunion after a long separation phase. Scorpio energy. Also Aries comes in on this one. That with the way the planets are shifting, we are on the verge of the most twin flame unions and reunions we'll see in this timeline. So for some of you guys, if you haven't even confirmed it is a twin flame, the journey mimics the twin flame heavy duty, from the separation phase, from the ego, from the everything that they put you through. Okay? It's been a rough one. It's been a rough journey that you guys are working to come through. Okay? I'll get a little more on that for you. Knight of Swords. See, they're composing a message with the Nine of Cups and the Lovers. Lovers card is Gemini energy, originally called the Choice, which shows they kind of made a bad choice before. It's the roller coaster ride of the tarot. Okay, it's why Cedar Point in Ohio has a roller coaster named Gemini, because it's really great in the uphill climbs, and then it goes into those ups and downs that they put you through in the relationship. A lot of in and out energy, a lot of anger, a lot of intimidating energies on this one here. But with this Knight of Swords, I do see them already trying to compose that message, all right, and trying to figure out a way to make this work, okay? They're working to rearrange like a lot of stuff in their life. And for some of you guys, you knew this wasn't going to end well, even at the beginning. And with that King of Swords, you hate the way that you fell for him, because with the Nine of Cups, you were all in and they weren't, all right? And their attitudes would drive you crazy. It would just stress you out. And like they let it go on so long, yet they never really were fully invested into it. And it was a lot to stress you out and deal with, okay? This one here coming on this one is just a different type of an energy they put you through that they had to work through. So they have been dealing with everything they put you through on repeat coming back. And for some of you, they just felt like they didn't deserve any better, okay? What I'm seeing here is they are doing the work to make changes. For some of you guys, it was the doubt and the insecurities, okay? They were just very distant. They never opened their heart up to you, King of Swords. Some of you guys, they totally spoke without thinking, and they're maturing, especially if there is an age difference, all right? Like they were very young in the mind or in the experiences they've been through. However, something about what you did or said to them at the end has like stuck with them this whole time and kind of caused like a bare wire to touch bare metal up in their head. You know, shocking, I know, but there is something here that's changing their mind about what was said. The biggest secret that they had behind this one was that they had feelings for you. They just didn't know how to process the feelings. They were like so into their thoughts and feels that they almost didn't look at you in the right perspective from what they had been through before, okay? They had dealt with a lot of people that used them or mistreated them, and so they were on like a lower level than you. And God even thought that coming together would allow things to level up because you both were all in. Then they started getting petty, playing petty games, you know, like, oh, fine, you don't want to be with me? I'm leaving, and I'm taking everything with me. I'm taking everything we worked on, everything we did. And you're like, why are you trying to hurt me so much? You're the one that made the mistake. But yet then they would continue to try to pour salt in the wound. Like they wanted you to feel as hurt as they were, and you really didn't do anything to hurt them. That's the thing. You tried to look out for them, all right? And a lot of them projecting their own energies out onto this is kind of what got them to that perspective, okay? That it's like everyone as you pushed out, they took all of their insecurities about the connection. Like they feared you could leave them anytime you wanted to, even though you weren't ever thinking that. And the fear and the insecurities overwhelmed the connection and then caused the tower moment. And it was almost like they're like, I'm just leaving because it's easy, like, it's safer for me to quit than to let Leo fire me from the relationship, okay? But they just got in their heads more times than not, and it stopped so many things, you know? Hey, Donnie, thank you. Tower card, okay? They projected all of their fears, all their insecurities, and all their past hurts out onto you. They were all in at the beginning, but they hadn't fully healed from the past, and they dragged a lot of that stuff into the relationship. So you were there to guide them through an awakening. You know, no pressure, right? Thanks, you know, but you did. It was almost like the self-sabotaging energy became too much. Like this is here, they literally like, they drove the ship into the iceberg, you know, okay? And they built up their own conspiracy theories about themselves based on their own insecurities, okay? Like the one conspiracy theory that the Titanic was deliberately driven into the iceberg so that the Federal Reserve could be started. We're not going down that road. Every so often it's fun to browse, just come back to reality, okay? Maybe this person was really into conspiracy theories at that too, where you had to hear all of that stuff, you know? So they got into their mind more times than not, and that led to the derailment of the connection, all right? So their self-sabotaging energy brought this roller coaster ride to an abrupt end. All right, so let me see the potential of what direction they're wanting to go with this. This could be an Aries or a Scorpio, Gemini, thank you. Aquarius is here, also Capricorn. The Nine of Wands. So their secret is that they like want to work this out and bring things back together with the Two of Cups on the World card. You've got the total potential here that like there is the ability to mend this fence between the two of you guys, that the time apart was needed. And I do see the wait is coming to a very short end. It'll be ending very soon where they reach out and let you guys reestablish this with the World card. You're going to make it. That's the 21st card in the deck. That's the last card in the tarot deck. That's the end of the tarot journey that allows you guys to start a new chapter together. And I do see here on this Two of Cups, which is almost like a minor arcana lovers, that when they do Five of Pentacles, reach out and end the silence between you guys, choice will be up to yours. Because I see a Leo that's not a fan of ghosting, that you've dealt with so many people that leave your messages on read. And that does hurt. It takes a lot to overcome that when somebody tries their hardest to send out messages and gets no reply at all. But on this one here, I see you not taking the Casper the Silent Ghost approach. And it'll be your choice with the Two of Cups to either be like, yes, let's work this out. I accept your apologies. Let's make this go. And if you do choose that one, you guys can go to the World. And even for those of you that choose to be like, I really appreciate it, but I wish you well. I'm on the next chapter of my life. Even that gets you to a World card. God has all the potentials for what your heart has set the intentions for, that you can't make a wrong decision here. That's the beautiful part. You choose to accept the apology, you guys can work it out. You choose not to accept the apology, that's a faith answer too that takes you right into your new love, okay? But for those of you who are waiting for the past person to return, it's going to happen sooner than later. The Two of Cups shows they can't hold out much longer, without a doubt, okay? They're noticing the repeating numbers. And you might be a Leo that has noticed your cell phone's algorithm being affected more so. It's happening to them too. Like all of a sudden, out of the blue, you think about something about them, then your TikTok just starts blowing up with stuff that resonates. And you're like, whoa, how did the phone know what I was thinking? It's not the phone so much. God loves artificial intelligence because God will not affect people's free will. We're all allowed to make our own choices. He can, he just doesn't, to allow us to work on our journeys on our own. But I've talked to God about this. He loves artificial intelligence because he's like, dude, it's a computer, Archer. I can do whatever I want to it. It's void of human emotions. So it is really easy. If you start noticing top 10 signs you met your twin flame, videos that pull up, if you see this, this is for you, this is a message and all that stuff, that God has literally put those things into the algorithm. And the stuff you're thinking about, I'm seeing like heaps popping up nonstop, okay? You just became tired of being the bad person in their stories. And then they would turn everyone else against you too. And taking your power back in that point has like brought them back around, that they know you either got to come in correct for Leo or don't come in at all, okay? And it's happening to their phone too. Like they're seeing the same stuff, like Leo readings, top 10 signs you've met your twin flame or you've met your soulmate. And they're sitting there going, that's Leo. Oh my gosh, that's Leo. That's freaky. And they like put their phone down. Okay, so it's happened to them like way more because I'm seeing you're the awoke one in this connection, not them. But they are awakening, and it's literally, it's a wire touching bare metal. It's a lot to process in the beginning. So you are dealing with someone that was an unawoke masculine that is now awakening to the situations and everything that they've done to this, okay? And even for my male Leos that are dealing with a female, they can have a masculine energy into it. You might have dealt with some female narcissists, or the ones that are really scary and don't know they're a female narcissist and thinks they're all that in a bag of chips. And then like that's somebody that has woke up and realized they're a bag of stale Fritos and they need to work on it. Okay. All right. So I do see with that World card though, good potential. You really might be born on the 2nd, the 21st is here, the 15th or the 4th, the 24th, the 10th, the 9th, the 27th, the 7th comes out, maybe even the 13th or the 30th, possibly the 31st too. All right. Definitely could be dealing with either a Cancer, a Leo. It could be another Leo. Aries, Scorpio is here. Sagittarius and Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, and Pisces. Okay, so let's see what's up with the new person. Let's roll on ahead. Here we go. All right, what do we have on the Six of Cups to the Magician card? And thanks for being here too, Leos. I love you guys. Thanks, Stephanie. Thanks, Allison. Thanks, Cosmic Flow. And if you do want to book a personal reading with me, just email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. And you can choose from either one, the Zoom reading or the private YouTube link. All right? Look forward to working with you. And very weird side note, I see somebody going through a car wash right now. If you are literally going through a car wash while you're listening to this, that is so cool. I just saw an automatic car wash. Okay? I just relay the messages as they come to me. I do what God tells me to do. Okay, let's roll on. What do we have on this new energy? Whoa, thank you. Look at that. This person wants to grip you up. You see how the cards tried to pop out and they got stopped in the deck? This is somebody that wants to like grip you up, hug you, and never let you go. Star card, the Four of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Oh, they're holding back. The Star card does show that they've been through their part of the healing journey, and you guys were led into each other's life for a reason. Like This person's a little bit of the lighthouse for you after the storm that you've gone through. The Four of Cups to the Knight of Cups shows they haven't dated or been with anybody in a while because they were through so much hurt in the past that they just closed their heart off. They were like, they were out. They were done. They're like, they don't just give their heart to anybody. All right. This is somebody that dates with the intention of marriage and long term. They want a serious commitment. So like Captain Dry Cup, until the Knight of Cups shows up, that the one they want to make the offer with is the one that comes out. Knight of Pentacles to the Hanged Man. Pisces, Capricorn energy. I'm also pulling Virgo on this. Cancer and Scorpio too. Even Aquarius. But yeah, this one here is somebody that doesn't just serial date. All right. They stay single. They're happy and confident being on their own. However, this person is rather flirty with the Knight of Cups towards you. I don't know what you did, Leo, but this person's interested in you too. All right. They have totally noticed you. Even if you're like, no way, Archer, they haven't noticed me, Four of Cups. I am too shy. I'm too quiet. I just keep my head down. There's no way they've even noticed me. I've never even tried, but I like them. No, it's just your energy. The energy you even give off just coming into a room, Leo, has totally pinged this person's interest. All right. The Knight of Cups shows that they want to come out of this Four of Cups and make a Knight of Cups offer. They want to talk to you. You're the first one that they're like, you know, Archer, I haven't dated in a while, but I really kind of like Leo. How do you date again? So this is somebody, there could definitely be an age difference where like one person is more talkative, one person isn't, or there's like this gap in generational shift or something, even just mindsets. One of y'all have had more life experiences than the other. Like they're sitting there going, I don't remember how to ask people out. Can you help me with that? And I'm like, yeah, just ask them out. And they're like, no, that is too complicated. I'm confused, right? With the Knight of Cups, you kind of got them a little spaghetti legs, okay? Could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio, could be an Aquarius, Gemini or Virgo. The Five of Wands, oh my gosh, you got them a little flustered, girl or boy. Look at that. Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So they're staying quiet and slow to proceed. Like, look, nothing to see here. I'm fine. I'm not dangling out of a lifeboat behind a 44,000-ton sinking ship. I'm doing just fine. Nothing to see. You know what I mean? All right. Page of Wands to the Five of Wands. And that is your energy. Leo, what are you doing to this person? Okay. The Five of Wands, they're kind of like, they're fine. They can talk to anybody else under the sun. Then they come to the sun. Then they get to you, whose dominant rock is the sun. And they're like, hi. Some of you, they just stay quiet. Like they try to make eye contact or get flirty and fun, and then like they question themselves. Page of Wands to the Queen of Wands, where they're like, yeah, what up, Leo? Good job. And then they're like, oh my gosh, why did you say that? Why did you say that? Oh my gosh, that ain't gonna work. This is somebody that totally believes they couldn't pick up a box if it was empty, and yet you got feelings for them. Hey, cross-watcher, Leo's kind of digging you too. So you're both a little gun-shy or nervous because you've been through a lot of hurt, and you don't want to get your heart broken anymore. And they've been out of the game for so long that they're like, literally the cat's got their tongue. You're the cat in the analogy. Okay. Yeah, the Hanged Man. So they're like, oh, I'll just bide my time. I'll just wait for a second, you know? All right. They're very calm and balanced with the Star card because they're healed and doing okay. But then you get them up in their feels. That's their secret. Okay. The Hanged Man energy on this one is they look like they're all cool, calm, and collected. However, you got them all like warm. They're in their feels. Okay. So like, this person has really set the bar high for people in their life beforehand, intentionally. And they're like, nobody will ever reach this bar. And then you walked up and you're like, oh, wow, look at the bar down here. Let me see what's up with that. And you're like, you know, the Queen of Wands on this one shows that they've been through two pretty disastrous heartbreaks, but they're willing to open their heart up to love again now that they met you. All right. Yeah. It's kind of like if two Geminis walk into a bar, what's the Leo do? Duck. I don't know why I just picked on Gemini. I just needed a taller sign. Maybe there's like a height or like maybe there's a height difference between you guys even where somebody's got to like stand up on tiptoes to reach. Or for some of you guys, it's not, and you guys are almost like the exact same height where it's like perfect kissing height. You know? Oh my gosh, they totally want to like just yeah. I would love them and squeeze them and call them my own. Oh my gosh. Now I'm seeing that Star card too. They might get a lot of attention. Okay. But they do have a pretty easygoing attitude towards life as a result of what they've been through. The Three of Cups. Shut the front door. This person's already thought about marrying you. And I think you've at least asked yourself, can I see long term with this person? I don't want to hurt anybody. Okay? But you've thought about it. They've totally thought about it, Leo. They have totally thought about it. Okay? Three of Cups, this is something you can celebrate. This is a fun connection that will lead to a marriage. So I'm kind of seeing, I'm reading for a group of Leos that you're in the same boat. You're like, I'm not looking for serial dating. I want like the real deal. All right? I'm not looking for one night stands and first and second dates and then I get ghosted. I want someone that's actually in it to win it. You guys both are with the Three of Cups. I could totally see you marrying this person and overcoming whatever differences might lie between you two. They've got a pretty fun party style energy towards life. They're not a bore. They're not going to drag you down, okay? And like be like, oh, I don't want to do anything, Leo. Can we just do nothing? You know, like this is somebody that's going to be adapted. If you just want to curl up on a blanket and watch a movie with them, they're in, they're down. You want to go out for a night on the town, they're in, they're down, okay? Like maybe even a lot of the attention that they get. It's like they've got this ability to work with the energies around them. It's like they just got their eyes on you. Literally, Murdoch and Violet Jessup are staring me down. Okay? So even if they try to front it where they're like, I'm not looking at Leo. What do you mean? Oh, I've never met Leo. What are you talking about? In their head, they're like, right? Okay? This is, they're all about you. Okay? And they're totally interested in this, like seeing where this could go, without a doubt. They're just straight up nervous. They're just as nervous as you guys are. So like you guys aren't taking a shot at it. You maybe talk or slightly interact. You might even get nervous and be like, I'm not answering that. I'm not replying to that message. What's that message mean? So I'm seeing for some of you guys, they've either talked or texted or DM'd, or you guys have talked in public. Could be somebody that's like near you, like lives near you, or I don't know, somebody in a friend zone, without a doubt. And like they don't want to ruin the friendship, and so they're nervous about reaching out. Then you don't want to ruin the friendship because you're unsure of how to proceed. And I see like they've got this gift for saying certain things, and some of the Leos are sitting here like, what do I do now? I'm not sure. And so you just are like, I don't know, I'm gonna wait. Okay, there's like mutual spaghetti legs on this thing. You both got a little bit of it going on, so it's really adorable. You guys are cute. You guys might even have already been told that by people, and you're both like, it was like, oh my gosh, you guys make a cute couple, and you're both like, right? I am hearing Maroon 5, though. I'm hearing She Will Be Loved. So this is somebody that somehow like knows a bit of your past, or knows that you've just been down and out before, and they just want to love you. Three of Cups, that's Cancer energy. They just want to love you for you. They don't want to try to change you or mold you and shape you into something. They just like you for you. I like that song. You might resonate, or you might hear it in the near future and be like, whoa, Archer mentioned that song. Interesting. Okay? This is somebody here that just wants to love you. All right? They don't have any room for drama in their life, because both of these people here, Murdoch and Jessup, neither of these people had time for drama. They dealt with a lot of stuff in their life. So this person's the same way. Star card. They've already healed. They're not bringing any drama to the table, and they are going to wind up being all about you. I like that. You or them might be born on the 3rd or the 4th. The 6th is here, the 5th, the 25th, the 15th, the 21st, the 7th, the 17th or 27th, the 30th comes out, maybe even the 1st or 31st if I hadn't mentioned it. Okay? Could definitely be dealing with a Cancer. I mean, you guys are never far apart. Or a Cusper energy. Sagittarius is here, Aries energy. You've also got Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. Could even be another Leo. Pisces energy along with Gemini and Virgo, if I didn't mention them. Okay? But yeah, this is something that's going to wind up being all about you and not bring drama to the table with the Fool card. I told you it's going to be like a funner way of approaching things. You guys will be okay. It's kind of cool. All right? They do have the ability to make you laugh with the Fool card. I know that's like, take that leap, take that chance. I already pulled like funniness off of it. Okay? They got the ability to make you laugh. And even funny girls, guys, dig that too, because it's like, oh, cool, this girl's a little more open, a little more into it, okay? There's just enough sass in here to make you laugh, which is cool, all right? And it's going to be, yeah, it's not going to be a dull adventure. Oh, my word, are you serious? Fool card, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. It is not going to be a dull relationship. That Ace of Wands does show for some of y'all, this new person came in as a result of your career path. And you guys are going to work together because you both have a passion for what you do with the Ace of Wands, that it can come together. And I'm seeing a Leo that really loves candles. You love your scented candles. You got candles like all over the place. All right. You might even notice the flames flickering and dancing more so than usual, or they always point your way or something. But yeah, those candles might even resonate strongly. And I'm seeing palm trees too. Maybe you even live near palm trees or see some. But yeah, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, they're going to wind up cutting out anything that gets in the way of your guys' passions and supporting you with the Eight of Pentacles. Confirmation, you guys do work well together, and there's some kind of a work or a career bond between the two of you guys. All right, power couple vibes, big time off of this one, that you're both going to go to a crazy big level, okay? That'll take us towards the Six of Wands, the Tower, and the Eight of Cups. So let's do it. Let's go for it. What do we got for the outcome for Leo? What do we got for the outcome for Leo? Temperance. Look who's back. The same card from your energy. You are manifesting your future and a victory that's like top shelf. This is somebody else that's also like protected, a chosen one that brings in on your level and brings in the goodness that you've been waiting for. With the Ace of Pentacles, you might even notice pennies on your path. The Six of Cups comes in too. So I'm seeing here for the bulk of y'all, maybe about for like 67% of the Leos here that are like, Archer, new love, please. You're in the future outcome with the Temperance card. And then the Six of Cups from the new person energy is here too. And the Five of Pentacles comes in out of the cold on this with the Judgment card. That's the overall energy at the bottom of your deck for your reading. This here does show the silence ends and the Wheel of Fortune finally turns into your favor to bring this around and finally getting some good karma back for all the stuff you've dealt with for so long. Okay? About time the Wheel of Fortune turned in your favor. That Five of Pentacles brings stuff out of the cold. Even the past person shows back up when you least suspect it, having done the work to clear out some generational debt, the stuff they learned since they were younger that affected everything, and they show up. Either way, literally, you're taking that leap into the Ace of Pentacles. That brings in your future and the destiny, especially if you are noticing pennies on your path, seeing coins along the sidewalk while you're walking. But yeah, that Judgment card shows that you both want this in the future, and you get to go forward into that 1,000 years of peace together, okay? This one's beautiful on it. This allows everything that you guys have been through in the past to be rewarded for it, to learn from it, and go forward, so that together you guys can start setting down the roots that grows into something very strong and very long-term, that you guys rise to the next level together with the Eight of Cups, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius energy, Scorpio, and Aries, and Taurus too. But yeah, even Gemini and Virgo are here. That the victory is what you've been wishing for, with the Emperor to the King of Cups. Finally being with that one that's on your mind that loves you for only you, all right? I'm hearing, what is that? Pennies from Heaven. That's an oldie but a goodie. All right, that one coming in on that one. That's something. And Tennessee Whiskey. Interesting. That Hermit card shows that you guys have healed, though. The Emperor to the Hermit, Aries and Virgo energy, allows you guys to literally go forward for that new start with the Fool card after the Seven of Swords, after you've healed through everything. That takes you to something very strong and long-term. This is the one that finally makes you feel like you're protected, you're comfortable, and looks out for you just as much as you look out for the other ones. You know what I mean? This is someone that'll make the time for you too and won't hinder your growth and actually allow you guys to rise together in that Eight of Cups. So the Judgment card. It's the outcome that you're the one manifesting it because your cards are here. I love that for you. Leo, claim this thing in the comments. It's the end of the frustrations. I love this for you. We got to make this happen. And remember, I am a transmitter right to God. It's why I use a Bible tarot, okay? I talk right to the big man himself. So leave a comment down below and claim this. We got to totally go Captain Picard on this and make it happen for you. And I know it takes me a minute to respond to all your comments, but I see them all. I get notified on them all. And as I read them, I transmit. I'm taking them right to the top. I'm like the AT&T building in Nashville, okay? I'll transmit it. We got to make this happen for you. This is the end of your frustrations that you've been going through, and you deserve it. I love this for you, Leo. Way to get back to being the center of the universe in the near future, too. This is happening sooner than expected as that High Priestess keeps trying to stare me down. All right. And remember, this could resonate to any and all placements of Leo within your chart, too. We are not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts, okay? Remember, it's not just your Sun, Moon, and Rising that makes you you. Your entire chart is what makes you 1 in a billion. That's why I love you, Leo. Okay? I love it. Leave a comment down below. Just let me know how your life is going. Okay, the comment section's like for you. How are you doing? Everything okay? What's up with you? What do you need to talk about or get off your chest? Okay, we're all here for you. I know the comments, even if you just leave an emoji, it all helps the channel, the family, and all of us grow. But it's more for you. Okay, how you doing? What's up with your life? Okay, all right. Let's go from this collective view and go street view and do some super chats. Get a little bonus extended reading for y'all. All right. And thanks for being here too, Leo. I love you. What up, Kristen? How you doing? Thank you to the mod squad too. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. PG, what up, PG? All right, let's super chat. I'm so sorry I've only got time to do 6 readings per sign. We just got to keep the schedule rolling. But you guys are like awesome sauce. You guys are doing so good. Okay, let's grab Light Seers. Grab the Light Seers deck, and we'll do it to it. Oh, hey, Tweet. What's up? Cancerian love. Donnie, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. All right. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, you're all welcome to come over to the channel. The link's in the bio. This will be available in the October playlist if you missed any of it and want to come and check it out. Okay? All right. Let's see what we've got. Let's start with, and dude, I forgot. I've got 2 more readings today. We're going to do Virgo and Libra today. If y'all want to get a little personal question answered, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, come on over and subscribe. You can pop a super chat. Even, you know, whatever dollar amount it is, there's no preset dollar amount because I just love reading the cards. But we do 6 super chats per live. You can come over and be a part of that on the channel and get your question answered too. All right. Plus, you can also just email me for a personal reading. All right. Let's see what's up. All right. Dr. Dot, little money in abundance. All right. I got you. Let me see a little work energy for you. Give me a little work energy for Dr. Dot. I did tweet. It's in the October playlist. We just did it this morning. It's like fresh off the press. It's in the October playlist on the channel. Yeah, totally. 9 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. And these two both came out in the reverse. So right now you feel like your money's not coming your way. But the 9 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant shows that you actually, there's a change in your career coming that's on a higher level. I think you're going into a new position or a new career line altogether. Then with that 5 of Pentacles, you've been a little nervous about making the jump or making the change. The Hierophant's a promotion, that the new job that's coming your way, it is going to happen. So it's that one that you're thinking about. The 9 of Swords came out reversed. And even though I phase my decks and reset them, when they come out reversed, I have to honor them. That means that it's almost where you are going to hear about something on this one, that you haven't gotten a response or apply to your next job change, and you almost feel like crickets or something, or you don't know what direction to take. The 9 of Swords reversed to the Queen of Pentacles comes out to show that this will take you another level. The current job you're in, you're not going to be in much longer. That upgrade is coming for you. And there's money involved in it too. Okay, so this would be a solid thing too. It'll actually help your 401k as well, right? This could involve a little bit of a relocation or change to another office location point. But I've seen that everything is getting put into place for you to kind of like take you down your full long-term perspective, that like this job change is needed to manifest the outcome you've been trying to produce for your life. Okay, so it is coming. All right, let's see. Tia, what does Spirit want to say to you? And do I see Leo coming to your birthday event or traveling away with friends like he said he may do originally? Let me see what's up. I got you. Let's see what's up. Ooh, the deck kind of jammed a little bit, so you're nervous about it. 9 of Swords. Did I forget to shuffle the deck? 9 of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so now what I'm seeing, what Spirit wants you to know, is to actually, that you are in a much better, more stable place than you're thinking with your connection with Leo. So what your spirit guides, your guardian angels want to know, or want you to know, is that when those overwhelming thoughts come in, like in the evening, when you're on your own and just silent, and then you're like, uh-oh, is Leo thinking about me? What's going on? And you start like putting in a little bit of nerves or fears into your head. Stop, even if you look at yourself in the mirror and be like, you totally got this, you're fine. A lot of those nerves and fears that your guardian angels have been noticing that you've been having lately are very much tied to what you've gone through before, including the way you and Leo started. So you're past that point, and your guides just want to confirm to you that you're in a much more stable connection. So even if you have to find something to do, or YouTube videos, movie or something, whenever you put those doubts into your head and you start being like, oh man, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Just stop and be like, you know what? Not tonight, thoughts. I know Leo loves me. I know we're on a different timeline now and things are going to work out. So it's almost like just a little self-doubt that they just want you to watch out for, because you don't have anything to fear but fear itself. It's a little bit of fear of the unknown. All right. So I hope that helps. And now what I'm seeing down here with the plans for the birthday is the choice changes. Sure, at the time Leo mentioned it, it was sounding like a good idea that Leo was going to go away with friends and everything. It's amazing how when some of those plans get laid out that it never comes to fruition. It's like one of those things of being like, oh, good to see you again. We'll talk soon. We'll talk soon. And then two people don't talk forever. It's just that politeness of like, yeah, man, I'm going with you guys. With the Lover's card, you'll be amazed with that Chariot, how soon a plan can change. And all of a sudden he's like, well, I made that decision before Tia and I were starting to work things out and going so well. I kind of would rather stay with Tia. And oh darn, it's just not going to happen. And believe it or not, some of the friends might back out and just be like, oh man, we can't do it this time. We'll have to do it later on. Just life got in the way, you know, that sort of a thing. I don't see him actually going on a trip. I think that plan will change. Okay. All right. Let's see. Crypto. Any good news, please? Let me find out. Any good news for crypto? Tap me in, tune me in. Let's see what we've got. Ace of Wands, crypto. The Judgment card. Oh, I like this with the Knight of Cups. Guess what thoughts have just started creeping into his head in the Emperor energy? He's coming to the end of his ego death, finally. This is nice. Okay, little natural progression. I'm being told he had a dream about you the other night. This could have even just been last night. But it was a good dream where he woke up being like, whoa, why did I have that dream about her? Oh my gosh. He's waking up and like he's starting to, oh my gosh, about like realizing there's some feelings coming in. So right now, little baby seeds are being planted for him to make the offer to come back around. He's finally on the back 9 of this long period that he has stretched out way longer than 12 months, where something is just starting to reignite the spark and put the passion back into his energy. Okay? He's finally on the verge of coming back around. With the Knight of Cups to the Emperor, biggest thing was the ego death with the 4 of Swords on the Death card. Literally, like just booting back up. The computer just started powering back up. Okay? So, yeah. But this is something that happened as recently as last night. We're tapping into the dreams he had last night. And then he woke up, he looked at some old messages, thought a lot about the past this morning, and was like, maybe it's just that spark that starts growing into a full-fledged offer. All right? Okay, Randy, let's see. God is not even allowing me to form anything, to form a new friendship. What's going on? Why am I getting ghosted? 2 of Swords to the World card. 6 of Swords. Oh, because the people that are coming in contact with you, the energy you're giving off, especially if there's female friends that you're trying to kindle stuff with, even if it's just friendships, the energy you give off, a woman especially can tell somebody that is totally closed off and not available in any way, shape, or form, and it's what kind of cuts them out. So on this one here, what it is, this is an interesting thing that you brought it up with the 7 of Cups. This is one of the things that you're working on. So God is actually proud of you. It's not so much that God's not allowing these things to form anything new. It's that you're taking a weird approach to it. And the people you talk to are like, oh, he's not interested in friends. He's hurt, he's broken, and like maybe they feel like there wouldn't be fun or anything into it, because the vibes and the energy you give off are like, look, I've been through a lot. My heart is closed off. I'm not really looking for fun or positivity, and that. Seeing it from a new perspective with the 6 of Swords, that, yeah, you're on this journey and waiting for your person to come back. But in the meantime, it'd be neat to have some companionship, some friends to hang out with and stuff. And like they pick up on like the 2 of Swords energy. You come in the 6 of Swords, more positive perspective with the World card, 6 of Cups, that it'll change. That's all it is. The vibes you're giving off right now is somebody that's very hurt and very broken. And so the people around you are like, well, let's give him some space. Maybe that's what he needs. And you're sitting there going, I don't need space. Wait a second. I need a friend. I want somebody to hang out with. And they're like, oh, we'll give you some time. We'll give you some time. And you're like, I don't need any time. That sort of a thing. So yeah, this is actually part of the things to pass to get you into that 6 of Swords, put you in a more positive mindset so that you can overcome the burdens as they approach and be like, no, I know Inez we're going to work this out. So in the meantime, I don't need to sit and be stagnant. I need to make the best of a good situation, okay? And that'll allow some stuff to open up, especially with you getting out and doing some stuff more, even if it's just starting off by going out for coffee or going to work, and then you hang out more and you start making some friends. it'll actually a little bit of a natural progression that it'll happen. Okay? All right, let's see. Angel Eyes, how does your weekend look like for love in general? Okay, let me see what we got. Let's see what's up. Oh, cool. Thank you. Three of Pentacles. God's helping put a couple pieces in place for you. Page Pentacles, Age of Pentacles, Four of Wands to the Knight of Swords. Look at Cancer coming back around for you. This is Cancerian energy, okay? Page of Pentacles, I think you guys make some plans to like get together, okay? It could be something like just like a haunted house or some kind of something like that, right? It might start out with the intentions of like friends meeting up to catch back up after what you guys had went through with the Ace of Pentacles, but it's what's going to set the tone or set the pace. So definitely worth checking out to see what Cancer's work schedule is like this weekend, or Cancer will be asking you about it. But yeah, with this Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, that's a lot of stuff, okay? That's like stuff in the 3D that happens. So yeah, I think you and Cancer wind up setting some plans this weekend. Meet up, talk about it, might even go to something like that. But yeah, Cancer is coming in faster than you think. I know right now it's like, man, they're quiet. We just talked yesterday. Why isn't this full tilt yet? It's kind of like, well, with Cancer's main energy being the Chariot, their dominant, like a Cancer knows you can't just cold start the engine and then mat the pedal to the floor. It'll bust the engine. So like it's warming up. They're warming up. That sort of a thing. Okay? But yeah, I see with that Ace of Pentacles, I think you and Cancer are going to make some plans. All right? Anything on Taurus? Any little system update on Taurus? I know we just asked. I'm just curious. I know we just asked, but I'm just a little curious. Queen of Swords. Taurus is Two of Pentacles. Taurus is, okay, nothing different. Taurus really needs to get to that next doctor's appointment to find out that they're going to be okay. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, the health card. Still, the health is the top priority. Even the Knight of Cups is here. Go back to the Cancer energy, Archer. All right? So just let you know. All right, Taurus is a little quiet. But Cancer is going to start opening up the throttle on their Chariot. Okay? All right. Kelly, will I ever hear back from your Aries regarding your Monday email? Find out. Let me find out. Queen of Cups, Page of Swords, Five of Swords. You will. He's just grappling with his feelings right now. Very much his Aries energy is coming out. He actually loved getting the email. He's read it a few times. Five of Swords, he doesn't know what to say. He's a little tongue-tied. The King of Cups, because he has a rough time tapping into his love, his emotions or his feelings, you know what I mean? But yeah, he's literally right now, he's stuck. He's stuck trying to figure out how to reply. So I don't have a time frame on it, but I do see you will hear from him because he liked the email. He loved what had to be said. And with the Page of Swords, he does keep looking at it. And then he just is like, I don't know what to put back. So I'm not going to say anything at all until I know what to say. I don't want to stick my foot in my mouth. So yeah, but King to the Queen of Cups, it did ignite a little spark in him about a connection between the two of you guys. King to the Queen of Cups, where he's like, wow, I didn't know Kelly still felt like that. That's okay. That's cool. You know, he's just guarding off. But with the High Priestess, when you least suspect it, you will hear back from him. All right? So I hope that helps, guys. Thank you. And thank you all for the super chats, too. You're awesome. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, you are more than welcome to come on over, grab a super chat, and I'll answer a question for you, too. All right? And thank you guys all so much. In Cancer, thank you very much for taking the time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I do live and appreciate you for it. And God, thank you very much for the messages today that we got for Cancer. As always, we appreciate your divine guidance, love, and protection. All right? And please help Cancer manifest this. All right? No, Cancer? Leo. Leo, who's dealing with a Cancer? It's always a Cancer. It's always a Cancer. I digress. Leo, thank you for taking time out of your day, your life, your love. No edits. We don't edit this stuff. But thank you, Leo, for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, your energy. And God, would you look out for Leo and watch out for the Cancers in Leo's life? But help Leo to manifest this. All right? Thank you. We love and appreciate you always. I cannot with you, Leo. There's a Leo right now giggling, being like, we're not a Cancer. You might be a cusper. I'm done. I'm out. Leo, I love you. I'll see you next time. Okay? Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Okay, love you. Bye.